All right, folks, now we are live. That's right.
We are?
That's right. That's what they're telling me. Paul Nyhard to my right is Todd Roy. Explosion, boom.
Wow. Your powers are getting bigger every day.
What happens when you rehearse? You can get your visual cues right.
Yeah. Is that vodka or coffee today?
It's green tea.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really going wild. Folks,
Awesome.
welcome to GameTalk Live, where we talk about the top video game stories of the day. I'm Paul Nyhard. He's Todd Roy. Todd, interesting day for gaming news. No way, no way anybody that plays Magic the Gathering is going to want to see this damn thing.
You don't even know it? God dang it.
I'm telling you, that's the general reaction I get from the Magic the Gathering. They can see through this stuff. All they're trying to do is open up the Magic the Gathering name to the mainstream and probably sell a whole bunch of shitty new cards.
There is a cycle, Paul. A cycle. We're not talking about a bicycle or a unicycle. Those are
well, then I'm out.
I'm talking about the 20-year nostalgia cycle. That is to say that in the 70s, very popular pop culture fodder was stuff that took place in the 50s.
Sure.
Happy Days, Grease, right?
Malabra.
Yeah. Magic the Gathering is about 20 years old.
Right.
That's to say that all the people that grew up playing that game are now in positions at the studio where they can then take those things that they loved as children and reinvent them and make them in the movies.
And that's what they've done. That's why we've had superhero and comic movies for
that
the past
were done very
decade.
successfly. And if most people 20
Do you
years
think
ago,
so? They were financially successful.
most people thought a Lord of the Rings movie was going to be a terrible idea that would only appeal to a very myopic group.
But Lords of the Rings was based off an actual book series by one of the famous history. Like, this is a card game.
Exactly. So this actually has more open world material that an artist would be allowed to go in and sculpt and create a brand new rich mythos that you couldn't do with Lord of the Rings because you have to adhere to the source material, which Peter Jackson didn't really do anyways.
All right, so here's Neostorm's like, who's Paul talking about? I know tons of people in the Magic the Gathering community that can't wait for this. People's argument is that the PlayStation 4 has no games, therefore I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, okay.
And I said that's preposterous.
I made a graphic, by the way.
Oh, this is good. Your argument is invalid. This kid.
Well, that was my representation of you with a dog head.
Yeah.
And you're going to be arguing, so I wanted to make sure that you had ammo. And then there's the word Sony and PlayStation.
I think people
creating a, you might say a graphic, I don't know, representation of Paul's story.
People will piece that together, I think.
I think it's the greatest graphic ever made.
How many of
the people who are picking up a PlayStation 4, and one of the main reasons why the PlayStation 4 is selling so well is because, and you can probably see me walking trying to do something.
No, that's quite all. You're multitasking. That's fine.
Yeah. Why focus on us during this interview? It doesn't. Gotta go get a treat right now.
If you gotta get some milk to feed your cat, don't hold us back. Yeah.
Hey, don't throw up those gang symbols there.
Folks, it's Tuesday. It's New Title Tuesday.
Oh, that's right.
So we're going to be talking about Starbound. We're here for another 20 minutes.
What?
That's right. I feel like we should bring in Bryant Francis, who's going to be talking Starbound.
Well, let's have some graphics.
Action. All right. So, stuff and things here. Bryant's teleporting in. Oh, the fonts. Yeah, that felt right.
Starbound, as you can see, is a side-scrolling. It's kind of like, I call a lot of things adventure games, but this one really is like, this is a game about you setting off on a space adventure across procedurally generated planets in a procedurally generated galaxy. What that means is you drop in on either a single player or multiplayer, and on that server there are all these planets that the computer just made up, and on all of these planets there are randomly generated like worlds, caves, and like civilizations, that sort of thing.
Right.
So you can go anywhere you want in the galaxy as long as you've got the food, the tools, and the ability to survive. And just explore. You can build. The Minecraft comparison comes from the fact that the core mechanic is based around mining for resources, then building buildings or items and gear that you need.
Yeah.
So obviously Minecraft is about mining. Starbound. I wish I could make less Minecraft references, but Starbound I kept thinking as I'm playing, I'm like, this is a little like Minecraft.
Well, is it a survival? It's a side scroller, but is it a survival game?
Survival is kind of the key element. However, I wouldn't argue it's a lot easier to survive than Minecraft, and that's an interesting thing to talk about when reviewing this game. On the one hand. The first thing I sort of have to knock against is, unlike Minecraft, where it instinctually, like mechanically, sort of understands how to get the player to want to build things. As you can see, you sort of have these cool structures that can be built out of the stuff.
Yeah.
This one's probably randomly generated by the game, but a player could hypothetically build that. Starbound, I played through this whole thing without needing to build a single thing.
So, 10 most ridiculous video games you can buy right now.
Okay, what are the 10 most ridiculous
Well, this is a list that was thrown together by video. It's not Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is ridiculous.
There's a game called Chemical Spillage Simulator.
Okay, let's look at that. All right,
so, and it kind of speaks for itself. You can simulate yourself cleaning up chemical spills.
Okay.
Kids don't get addicted. The next one is Ellen Whitaker's Horse Life.
Okay.
You ride around on a horse all damn day long.
Isaiah Mustafa's favorite game.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it. You ride on a horse. Okay,
right.
so piece it together.
Awesome.
Private Dancer.
Ooh,
Yeah,
really?
It's only for the PC.
That'll be on the holodeck when the holodecks
And
are
it's
invented.
presented by Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club. There's Russell Grant's Astrology. This makes me so happy.
Oh, wow.
So this is a
that
Nintendo.
guy, I would listen to him.
What would you do if he was your uncle?
I would go to Child Protective Services and show them where he touched me.
Uncle Russell. Uncle Russell touched me.
By the way, we do have a female in Skype on
Oh, we do?
camera 6 right now. I'm really sorry I just said that, ma'am. I hope I didn't offend you.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's a dude?
Yeah, it's all right.
Holy shit.
So now you offended. So now you offended.
Holy God.
Person
All
might not
right,
be.
send your complaints to Paul
Yeah,
Nyhart,
might not be back. All right, stuff and things.
care
So-
of HD Films.
So the top WoW designer is leaving, has left World of Warcraft to go to League of Legends.
Oh, it is a dude.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah,
but the
it's
way
okay.
you're looking, man,
Well,
look.
it's blurry.
Look, it looks like a chick there.
You have to excuse Todd. He's wanting to take his pants
sorry.
off for
Look,
the past
I
40 minutes.
apologize there.
It's not you, it's him.
Both of my eyes are ceramic.
It's all right. Same team here.
Oh, okay.
There's a video game where you can play as a cat.
What? The future is now, folks. I've always
So
wanted
it's a
to be a
Steam.
cat.
It's technically a Steam Greenlight game. Guy threw together a game where for 2 minutes you play as a cat. You're left alone in your apartment, and your job is to destroy everything. Roll the tape. Actually, I kind of just want to stare at this cat.
Yeah, that cat's gonna F your shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just
okay.
called collateral damage.
Well, this is pretty much what cats do.
Yeah, this
during
is
the day.
exciting. Yeah.
This cat has a peg leg.
This is a game. This is a game that
Why,
will get
is this a
greenlit.
pirate cat or is this a small?
I don't know. You're a
Not
cat.
my CD collection, you freaking.
No, it's
cat.
DVDs. Look at the leveling up though that's
Wow.
going on.
Oh, not my grandpa's urn.
Yeah. So.
Oh, not my.
Or your
sex...
grandmother's.
No,
urn.
my fleshlight. Oh no,
Oh,
not my
my-
sex doll.
The first girlfriend gave me
This
that.
cat is a
All right.
bastard.
So, my book collection. That's not
The
titled
young
because of
man in
licensing.
camera 5.
This
I'm
is
sorry
why I
said.
don't own cats.
So we're ready to get out of here, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody in Skype that contributed, thank
Thank you so
Follow us
much.
on Twitter at GameTalk Live. I'm Todd. This is Paul.
See you later, guys.